Hello, beautiful soul. Thank you so much for being here. So in this video, we are going to talk about the importance of solitude, the importance of being alone. And as you can see, I am in the forest, surrounded by trees, surrounded by nature. So I think it's a perfect time to talk about it. Why is it so important to be alone from time to time? This video is relevant for all of us, but especially for people who are highly sensitive, who are empaths, who feel deeply. So I am going to start by telling you that I am a Scorpio, and if you know, this sign really needs its solitude. It really needs to be alone from time to time to recharge the batteries. And it really is the case for me. Sometimes when there's too much happening, when I've got too many social interactions because there are family gatherings or meetings with friends, and there's just so many things happening, I feel very stimulated, overstimulated by all of this energy. It makes me stressed out, and I just don't feel like myself. I get emotional very easily, I get angry, and I am just anxious all the time. So it's really important to take some time, especially when you feel like that, and when you identify that you feel like that, to take some time to be alone, to go out into the forest like me, or to just shut the door and be in a separate room by yourself, to journal, to reflect on how you feel, to meditate, to have some time to process things, because we don't give ourselves enough time to process the world around us. And nowadays, everything is happening so fast. So many things are distracting us. So many things are stimulating our minds. For example, our phones. It's a huge factor in giving us this anxiety. We don't give ourselves enough space to just process things, to acknowledge the world around you, to accept the changes, because they are happening so fast. And I want to tell you that nowadays it's really important to take this time to slow down and rest and reflect upon your life. So I've got some notes in here, not to forget what to tell you. So it's really important to check in with yourself from time to time. So when you find this time and space to be alone, you can take out your journal and write down, how do I feel? And why do I feel like that? What do I need right now to feel good? It's really important to check in with yourself, to know where you are, and to know where you want to be, where you want to go, what do you want to do with your life, what are your next steps. I also want to talk about spiritual hygiene. So, if you're an empath, you are taking on the energy, the problems of other people, and you just can't help that. It's happening anyway. So it's really important to cut the cords, to clear yourself from toxins, from anything that you took on yourself. So, for example, I do it by meditating. And when I meditate, I imagine that I am cutting the cords with scissors, the cords with anyone that I was interacting with. And after that, I am imagining a white light coming over my body and clearing my energy. It's also important to set healthy boundaries with the people around you. You need to do that to live a healthy life. You don't want anyone's energy disturbing your own. You want to keep up your high vibration all the time. And remember that the people who are going to stay in your life are going to match your vibration. And the people who are going to leave your life, they're going to leave anyway. So it's not worth it. Something that I've also noticed is that when I take this time to be alone by myself, I always get this sudden burst of creativity. I've got this need to create, to write songs, to do tarot readings, to create something for Instagram or for YouTube. So it really is important to spend some time alone, to give yourself the space for any new and fresh ideas to come into your life. Because when will they come if you're busy all the time? If you're continuously watching something on your phone, or watching a TV show, or working on this next project, or taking care of your family, you need to take some time for yourself. It's for your own good. Thank you so much for being here, sweet soul. I hope that this video was helpful. If this information, if my energy resonates with you, remember to leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe to this channel. See you in my next video.